What up? What up? We back here talking with Ian. We have a little special guest though,
featuring Gabby.
But we was talking about being sober.
Being sober and too much of something is not good for you.
All right. You were saying something about some codependency earlier. That sounded like a good message, man. What was it?
So like just like how I said is, too much of something is bad for you. Same thing goes for, people, places, and things, such as illicit drugs, paraphernalia.
Okay.
And where you do it so much, you begin to make a codependency on the, whatever it is you're using or using too much of. And what that does, it almost, intertwines into your DNA where you're constantly wanting to be around it, constantly thinking about it, and quote doing it. And when it becomes this obsession that you find yourself drowning in every single day, it becomes unhealthy for your mental, for your physical.
Okay.
And it's a hard hole to get out of.
Do you know how long it takes for your brain to start reproducing
natural dopamine
after when you stop the substance?
It's a while, bro. Nicotine fries.
So there's a lot of people. We had an epidemic. Okay, right there. So right there, opiate would be like 18 months. It takes 18 months for you to start producing your own dopamine again.
It your dopamine up so high.
It takes your dopamine up so high.
It takes a while to go back down to normal.
Yep. So, look, y'all, I know it's real. I know the struggle is real. Okay, addiction is not. It's not funny. It's not easy. It's very hard.
You gotta replace your addiction with something healthy, though.
Yes, you got to replace your addiction with something else. There was at one point in my life, I used to not think that addiction was a disease, right? But you definitely have problems coping and getting your brain to go back to normal after addiction. It's not something easy to do. So just be encouraged,
addiction to anything.
To anything, you know what I'm saying? Because dopamine is something that can come naturally, or you can feed it. And when you feed your body a dopamine that's outside from the body, your body will think it doesn't have to produce it no more. So, pray for people. Check in on your loved ones if you have ones that are struggling. That's our word for the day, y'all. God bless.
God bless. Happy Wednesday.